Hi guys, I'm Vinet. Today I'm gonna show you on top 15 Windows tips and tricks that will help you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, share this video and like. So our very first step or our very first tip is step recorder feature in your PC. Maybe you want to record any action you need to do in your PC and share it with a friend. Or to do this, you need to launch the steps recorder feature in your PC. So to do it, you need to search it on your search menu. Just step recorder, hit enter. It starts automatically. Click on the start button, then you can just do something simple like you can open your file explorer, you can drag it somewhere, then you minimize it. Going again to the steps recorder, click on stop. It will provide you with detailed information, that is the PDF form or documented form that you can share it with a friend or you can save it. Our next feature is reset this PC feature in your PC. So maybe you have been experiencing a lot of problems in your PC. It has been running slow, not performing some tasks, and you have tried a lot of things to do this. So the best way to handle this is to reset your PC. To do it, you need to go to settings by holding window logo key plus I, which will automatically open the settings. Go to update and security, go to recovery, go to get started. The window will provide you with an option window whether to keep your file or remove everything. This will depend whether you have backed up your information or your files. Our next tip is the fast startup in your PC. Maybe your computer takes long after rebooting or after restarting or after a shutdown. The reason for this is because the startup option is not enabled in your computer. To have a check on it, you just need to go to setting again, go to system, go to power and sleep, go to additional power settings. It will automatically launch. Go to choose what the power button does. Down here you will see the shutdown setting. You will see the fast startup. It is enabled in my computer. If it is not enabled in your computer, please have a search on it or click on it to enable it. This helps to start your computer faster after shutdown. Our next tip is the snipping tool in your computer. This helps you to take snapshots, screenshots in your computer. Maybe you want to have a screenshot on something in order you can attach it in a document or somewhere else. All you need is to launch the snipping tool in your computer. So it automatically launches after searching it. So after doing that, it will provide you with a tool where to highlight your picture or where you want to highlight. So to do that, left click and drag. My case, I want that picture, so I can hold Ctrl plus C to copy this picture on somewhere else. I can light on something by choosing which pen I want to light on something. I can erase what I have written, what I have just written. I can highlight anything in the picture. Maybe I want someone to see, and still I can set the delay time where or when I want to take the screenshot or snapshot. Still I can save it by holding Ctrl plus S. I can print it also. Our next tip is the hidden start menu in your computer. Did you know that there is a hidden start menu in a computer? This is available by right clicking on the start button in your computer. So it will display a start menu where you can look a lot of features there, like accessing a lot of options there. Still, you can do this by holding Windows logo key plus X. It will still do the same. Our next option is system restore point. Maybe you want to restore your computer, system, or anything close to that. All you need to do is to go to search menu, way to access this restore. Create a restore point, hit enter, then click on create, give it a name, create. The system protection will display. After system restore point is created, click on close. Now you can click on system restore. It will display you the system restore window. Click on next. Now you can click on the restore name you have created. Click on next to restore your computer. That might be helpful. The next tip I want you to know is the default applications in your computer. Maybe like playing music, you know the default application that you have set. To have a look at it, you need to go to settings again, go to system, go to default applications, all apps. It will display the applications you have set as default. Like in my computer music players VLC, I can change it by clicking on the option I want. You can still have a look. Maybe you are not finding what you want to change on, so you can choose default application by file type, and it will display with a lot of file extensions for you to set default applications. Our next tip is the startup programs. Maybe you want a certain application to launch itself automatically after startup. To do this, you need to launch the task menu. So to do that, you need to hold Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. It will automatically open the task manager. So go to startup. You will see the enabled applications. So maybe the disabled one, to enable them or to enable it to start on the next startup, you need to right click on enable all, and it will automatically start. So our next tip I want you to know is the advanced mode in your computer or in your PC. To set your computer in that way, you need to launch the control panel in your computer. Go to system and security, go to system, go to advanced system, so go to settings, so adjust for the best performance. Your computer, by clicking adjust for the best performance, the computer will shut down all unnecessary things in your computer or displays, and it will learn to its best performance by clicking OK or apply. Did you know there is you can create virtual desktops in your computer? That is our next tip. To do that, you need to hold the Windows logo key plus tab to know where the new desktop by lower right corner. So click on the new desktop. Now you can hold it again and return to desktop 1, and now you can drag application to the new desktop 2. You can create a lot of desktops as you want, but it is recommended to use just 2. Our next tip or our next option I want you to know is the Windows Mobility Center. So this helps you to search or to know some options in a shortcut way, or to access them in a better way. So you can launch it by searching it mobility center. You can search it like that and you can see it there, or you can learn the following in the search menu .exe mblctl.exe. So it will automatically open the Windows Mobility Center. This provides you with display options, speaker options, battery options, connection options, and the presenting options. That saves time at time. Our next tip is the special feature for the Windows clock in your computer. If you have a look at my clock here, I can see the time at Astana and Hawaii. How did I do this? Right click in the time menu in your taskbar, go to adjust date and time. Down here you will see add clocks for different time zones. You can see like my clock here, so I can change it, or I can add to Taipei, and I can change my clock to Taipei by hitting OK. Now I can have a look. The time at Taipei, it is tomorrow 12:01 AM. That means some hours ahead. Input panel in your computer. Maybe you are working on a document that is including a math equation or something to do with that, and you want to insert an equation in it. To do that, you need to launch the math input panel in your computer by just clicking search on search menu. Click on math input panel. Maybe you want to include an equation here that you want to see. That's my equation. By clicking on insert menu and closing it, my equation is already in the document. Now you can see it clearly here. My equation is already in the document. That saves time. The next tip I want you to know is that, did you know that by increasing the volume using the buttons, the volume buttons increases only the system volume, or the whole system volume, and this is indicated by clicking on the volume or symbol in the taskbar. To increase the volume of each symbol in your computer, then open volume mixer. After doing that, the first option is to increase the whole system volume. The second one, you can increase each program volume. Our last feature or tip I want you to know is the quick launch bar. Did you know by placing Windows logo key plus a number will launch application on the perspective application in your taskbar? Like in my case, on my number one is Word application that is learning, so I can launch it by holding Windows logo key plus 1. That saves time. My number 4 is Notepad, which is not learning. I can launch it by clicking it by Windows key plus 4. It automatically opens. That's the last one. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like and share my video, leave a comment also. Thank you.